It's an Eastern Conference battle in Miami as the Heat look to work the home court advantage. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. No good on the three. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively, but where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior. When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. He is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor. It is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
It's nice to see Rozier being the aggressor, dictating the action, putting the defender on defense.
And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Yeah, Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career, but his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
And it's Butler missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
It's been a quick start for Miami. It's a 3-point game. Hero, no good. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Eric Spoelstra.
I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner, and he said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy. Fellas?
Thanks so much, David. At the top of the key, Turner. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Makes decisive decisions on the hardwood. Once Turner saw the catch and shoot opportunity, he was locked and loaded.
Buries it from 3-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pacers ball. Pacers trail by 6. Floats it up there for Siakam. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
This is just good point guard fundamentals from Tyrese Halliburton, going to the pick and roll to create a bunch of options.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Rozier. No good that time. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort. Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Man, bigs like Adebayo gotta drain shots to keep the defense honest Nice to see him working on that part of his game.
Turner with the screen. Here's Neesmith. The three-pointer is right on target.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Knocked away. And a wide open look for Hero. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Here's Halliburton. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And the three ball is good.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Halliburton hits them both.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Adebayo. Plays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 11 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Heat. They're up by
26. The Pacers. 19.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Inside. Jovic, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Pass to Toppin. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
Here's Rozier. The teardrop falls in. Rozier's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Miami with the ball. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Over in the corner, Hero. Jaquez left side. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Jaquez has got 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. He gets that one. Siakam's got 6 in the quarter.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
And Butler gets it to go.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam.
Timeout.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Down low. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Mathurin. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, the size and quickness of Mathurin is a deadly combination.
One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
The three, that ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. Halliburton's got 11.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Rozier looking around. Hawkins outside. Just 5 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Here's Halliburton. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
Hawkins outside. Back to Rozier. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Turner. Mathurin. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Here's Halliburton. Shoots the 3. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers lead by 1. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Rozier. Love outside. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Love's got the first basket of the second half here for the Heat.
Precision shooting off of the pass. Love takes no time letting that one go.
Here's Toppin. Rozier with the steal. Halliburton with the steal.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. And they go to the intentional foul.
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And here are the Pacers now. The lead is 2. Right side, Mathurin. A three-pointer, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And, Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Back to Halliburton. The layup missed. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Butler on the way. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Jimmy Butler's 3-ball is just going to extend that defense, and now he's going to make plays inside.
Pass to Toppin. Now, here is Halliburton. The tray. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And just over 6 feet, Rozier plays bigger than that height. He has that great underdog mentality, fighting through the foul.
Indiana trailing here. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game.
Miami foul. Terry Rozier III.
To the right side.
Personal foul.
Bam's height and wingspan just smothering up the offense now.
On offense, here are the Heat. Oh, no, stopping by that time.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
It's good.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
And slam dunk by Butler.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
And it's Rozier missing. Here's Indiana. They trail by 1. Wasted no time on that one. Halliburton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Tyrese feels like kind of an old school player. He's got some flavor to his game and love the mid-range that time.
And the basket by Rozier. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Halliburton with it. He's got 22. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Butler on the way. And it's sent back by Turner. The shot and game clock separated by 4 to the left wing. Toppin, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. Halliburton with the steal. Fires from way outside. Miami grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and That's unfortunate.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Indiana Pacers.
The Pacers, 59.
3:10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Indiana leading. Toppin with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Indiana moving the ball around. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 13 points in the second half.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Halliburton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Terry Rozier.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
And this is why Rozier's out there. He knows he has the trust of his teammates to take that shot.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Now Toppin. Siakam outside. Back to Toppin. Pass to Siakam. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Butler. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now the Pacers with it. Here's Siakam. Takes the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Here's Butler. Back to Adebayo. Rozier for 3. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Here's Halliburton. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trailed by 3. Outside Rozier. Again, the miss by the Heat. On offense, here are the Pacers. Siakam, good. And that's 17 points for Siakam.
Oh, they made him work for it, but Siakam knows how to finish strong inside.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. The kick out to Rozier. Over Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hackett. The kick out to Rozier. Here's Butler. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Here's Halliburton. Count that one.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
That's good from Halliburton.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that mismatch. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Halliburton is double. To the inside. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Halliburton with the steal. Driving inside. And he lays it straight in. Halliburton's got 33 points.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Mathurin's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
That's an 8-second violation.
Here's Halliburton.
Pacers